show for our Nagaya today. I'm Hui Hui, Chief Communications Officer from Nagaya Technologies Private Limited, and I would like to thank you for joining us on YouTube Live. To our returning viewers, how have you been? It's great to see you again. And to those who are new, Nagaya Today is a monthly discussion with our regular panel speaker, Mr. Jong Hee Chul, who is also our Chief Business Development Officer from Nagaya Technologies Private Limited. It is on the first Tuesday of every month, and we will talk through a range of topics not limiting to cryptocurrencies. Sometimes we may also have special guests to join us and share their viewpoints too. So just before we move on to today's topic, we would like to remind you our latest announcement that the new price of Nagaya at USD 4.20 will take effect from 18th of April, which is this month, from 12 a.m. Singapore time onwards. Okay, so good evening again. For this episode, we'll be touching on the trending topic, which is gaining more and more attention since early last month, which is the global banking crisis. The topic may be of significant concern for most of us, as the recent series of the banks plumping has resonated with the banking crisis back in 2008, if some of you could still recall. So firstly, it has shaken the vulnerable global financial stability that we have placed our confidence in all this while. Especially economies of most developed countries have high dependency on the banking system, which is interlinked almost globally. Therefore, this will lead to a negative domino effect. Next, these unfortunate events may also spike fears of deflation, which is much worse than the inflation that we are currently experiencing. As central banks raise to rise interest rates, recession can be reignited, indicating the stagnation of global economy, which may in turn lead to pay cuts and mass layoffs. On the other hand, we see the swift intervention of governments worldwide to bring the scales back to balance by reassuring their people of the stability of the perpetual banking system, and they should continue to put their trust in the financial institutions, especially those top or national banks. So, will we be able to bounce back from this current crisis, or will there be a replay of the dreadful global financial crisis back in 2008? Hence, we have Mr. Zhong this evening here to bring us his observations and conclusion that he has drawn from the recent banking crashes. So, good evening, Mr. Zhong.
Good evening.
Nice to have you again.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, from the concurrent collapse of the three banks in the US and the unexpected sell-off of the Swiss bank giant, maybe you could share with us the similarity that lead to their failures.
Yes, sure. This is can be a long story, but I will try to my best for shorten.
Sure.
Okay. Now the most of bank system is dependent trust. It means the people's the saving the money. With this money, a bank make ghost money.
Ghost money.
Sorry, I can say ghost money because okay, as like this, you heard about cash reserve ratio?
Yes, slightly I heard of it, but maybe you'd like to explain to us what it means.
Okay. before mention about this, I have to say how bank earn money. Okay, if someone saving to bank, the bank use this money to earn money. Yeah, loan or investing. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So difference from the profit from the loan or investment and the payout for interest is the bank profit. In here, bank have the rule for the cash reserve ratio. It means okay, if someone investing me the bank 1 million, it's like that.
Yeah.
Then bank can loan to you. Yeah, 900,000.
Yep.
Yeah, but it means the loan people saving 900,000 in bank shortly. Yeah, so this bank also loan to other based on 900,000. Yeah, other 800,000. 800 from 800,000, 700,000. Yeah, I can say this is ghost money.
So it's like just a number.
Yeah, just a number.
Right.
Yeah.
But the original fund, 1 million.
Yes.
Is still 1 million.
Yes. So, but I have to keep certain amount. Right?
Yep.
This is a cash reserve ratio. Okay. And one day, if some people's citizen who saving this bank, they think, oh, yeah, if my money is not saved anymore, then they want to withdraw.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. This withdrawal can make bank crush, bank loan.
Depending on the scale, how many people are withdrawing?
Yeah. It means not only 3 bank, but also most of bank system can be risky. Yeah, this is only by the trust. You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
So if they trust the bank, they wouldn't rush to withdraw the money from the bank, which will eventually cause the crash of the bank because of the huge fund being transferred out. Right?
But some interesting point is like this, Okay, long time ago, if people want to withdraw a lot of money, then bank they have to long queue in front of bank.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And the sequentially cash withdrawal, right?
Subsequently.
Right? And if bank felt not enough money, then close the door. Right? And the answer, I will pay you at certain time. They can save more time.
Buy more time.
Yes. Sorry for my poor English.
Okay.
Okay, but now everyone have the smartphone. Not only operating time in bank. 24 hours can request withdraw money. Yeah, and no need long queue. Just press button. Yeah, this can be attack of the smartphone.
Right.
Yeah, so a bank system more risky in front of this wave. Yeah.
Because in a matter of time, a lot of people can withdraw.
Yes, yes. Still now, actually, the bank system is they make a rule for the cash. Yeah, the how can I say, safety area under the government. You know.
You mean the guarantee?
So because the if bank system the crash, then how can I say, a national economic system can be
Can guarantee a certain amount of cash value for
yes,
the
yes, yes.
for the bank customers.
Yes,
right?
yes. So the government wanted to support. Yeah. So as like this, bank is very safe. The bank business is a very safe business because if risky, government want to support. And the last 3 years by the COVID-19, the bank earn money a lot. You mean?
Yep.
As like this, how can I say? You know, if inflation come out, the rich can be more rich.
Yeah.
Because asset price increase. This is inflation. Yeah, most of people have cash can be a poor more, right? Yeah, the bank system have asset and money. Yeah, they can control by themselves, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but this is can be a trust, based on the trust.
Right.
So only 10%, 50% of savings people want to withdraw the money, bank run come out.
You mean if 15% of the bank customers want to withdraw all their funds at once, it will cause the bank to collapse?
Yeah, because it's like I don't know the how much of the cash reserve ratio in America or another country, but in Korea, as I know, 3.5% of money. Only 3.5% of money is cash reserve ratio. So if in short time, if over 10% of people want to withdraw,
Yep.
yeah, then you cannot
That's
keep
the
it.
end.
Yes.
Understand.
Yeah, this is the reason of the bank crash.
The similarities for the recent bank crashes, right?
Yes.
Right. Thank you. So, in that case, since you mentioned that the banking system is built upon trust of the people, so what do you think will be the future of the banking after this recent events, which has shaken their trust?
Okay. Not in short time, but later. I think it's like this, Okay. First, government consider about the CBDC, right?
Central bank digital currency.
Yes. And the actually after come out the CBDC, a bank system have to some change. Yeah, it's like how can I say? It's like the fintech, based on fintech. Yeah, asset also can be digital, and the loan or the investing system also can be changed. Yeah, it means the banking system have to change based on now of the cash system. Yeah, the win in the based on the reasonable, the regional,
Logic.
yeah. bank system can be international.
Yes.
And their asset, their cash, yeah, can have some different way from now. Yeah, so actually the value chain for the bank business can be changed. In my think, yeah.
So we may enter into a new era of banking. You
Yes, yeah. So it's like this. If you feel unsafety in your bank, what you will do with your money? You have to find another way. Sure. This is natural. So bank system have to find their way. Yeah, how they show up the ways you can saving your money.
Okay. So we can expect to see some new trends coming up after these events, right?
Yep.
So like we mentioned earlier, the banking system globally are almost interlinked.
Yeah.
So do you think that all this recent collapse will cause us to be in for another global recession?
Yeah, sorry. But
how worried should we be?
Very, my personal opinion, we're very big wave. Not only America, but also Korea, Japan, China, as like the most big countries attacked by this crisis. A very big wave, maybe. Actually, I can say we have to find the safety zone about this because okay, how can I say, in Korea last year 800 company for the construction closed.
Closed down.
Yes. This is the one of the effect from this crisis. Okay, I will tell you. Okay, construction company, if they want to build a big project, they loan money from bank, right? But now, but now the how can I say ingredient materials for the construction increase over 20%. They cannot keep going the business
with their initial loan value.
Yes, cannot pay back.
Right.
And in this situation, construction company already start selling to people the land, apartment or some building.
Even before completion.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. This citizen loan money from the bank also
to buy this apartment.
Yes. Yeah. This is one of the sample how so risky come out. Yeah.
Yes.
In here, yes, if someone want to withdraw the bank, then bank how can pay back because loan big money to the construction company and the loan big also big money, more big money. Yeah, to the citizen.
Buyer. Yes.
Yeah, how can? Yeah, this wave really becoming so. We have to find the Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark.
To save us.
Right. Yeah. So how long do you think this big wave will hit us?
I think in this year. And some economists can say within 6 months. Not only this is not.
Is this the worst forecast by them, or like 6 months is the worst case scenario?
Yeah, maybe good. Maybe yeah. Some people think less than 6 months, big wave of risky come out. So we have to ready for the winter. Yeah, of economy situation.
Right.
Even okay. Korea over than 98% of people use credit card. This is only based on the bank. But if you cannot use anymore, your credit card because of bank risk, how you can survive? Right?
Yes. Yes, I did witness myself the high reliance on credit card payment.
Yes.
In Korea.
Yes. This is yeah. Actually, yeah. So many people worry about this. Okay.
All right. So since you mentioned about the Noah's Ark, meaning to say, you meant to say that we should look for alternative class of assets to invest our money in, or what kind of alternative are you suggesting to us?
Anyway, as like this issue, I told you just before, when the inflation or a big wave come out, yeah, rich can be rich more, and poor people poor more, because as like this big issue come out, yeah, the value of the cash drop down.
Yep.
Right? So, yeah, our way have to find asset.
So instead of investing in money, we have to look for another asset that can be a store of value, which is stable.
So some people insist have to buy gold. Some people insist have to buy the Bitcoin. As like that.
Yeah. So actually, almost immediately after the news of the bank crashes, the price of Bitcoin just increased.
Yeah, but
right? And also
some
the
worry
gold
point
price.
is some worry point is most of the cryptocurrencies have no real asset. This can be a problem also. Anyway, for myself, yeah, I can say, yeah, 'cause we have some uh, s- uh, trustable asset by ourselves also. Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
Nagaya.
First, Nagaya. Second, yourself. Yourself is really a good asset. So have to invest yourself also.
You mean in terms of knowledge and skills?
Yeah. And the second, yeah, for myself, Nagaya is one of the most the safety asset.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this banking crisis will be a good moment for people to really give serious thought on what kind of assets will be good for them in the long run. Because since Ever since like the end of the COVID-19 pandemic, the economy worldwide has not been stable. We have been hit by really big news. Like first was the crypto crash, then now is the bank crash. So we don't know what to expect next. So I guess it will be really important now to think about what kind of asset you should invest in.
Yeah. Sure, we operating the Nagaya today, so maybe we can say the Nagaya is the most safety asset, right? But you know, how can I say? This is the can complex answer, but okay, it's like this. I can say Nagaya is the most safety asset. Consider about, yeah, I can choose.
You can choose.
In my choose around me.
You mean Nagaya is one of the available options to you?
Yes.
Now.
Yes. People start our program. One of our the PD director asked me, when from, yeah, he and me, I can sleep quickly, right? Yeah, in any place.
Yes, sir. Unknown to the viewers here, Mr. Jong did had a quick nap before the session.
He asked me, when from you can sleep?
Peacefully.
Yes. When I was young, I was a very sensitive person, and not easily sleep, and even in sleep, yes, certain sound come out, I awake. Yeah, and after that,
not easy to fall back to sleep.
Yes, it was.
Right.
And from few years ago, I found I changed by myself. How? I found me. Don't worry about for tomorrow anymore.
How come?
Sorry, but if you guys really understand about what is Nagaya and how so stable and trustable asset for our future life, then yeah, you understand how can I sleep peacefully. Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to stand the balance. Not only support not only support only the Nagaya, but also I want to keep balance for say everything. But yeah, honestly, yeah, this is my answer to him.
Yeah, yes, like you mentioned, we are from Nagaya Technologies. Rightfully, we will want to promote Nagaya. But then I guess the aim of this series of Nagaya Today is basically to provide information and help our viewers or even our holders to have a better understanding of the financial situation now.
Yes.
And also for future.
Yes.
What they can expect or what they should expect. So we also want to keep it neutral. We don't want to actually so-called like promote aggressively for our own coin, but rather we would want to impart the knowledge or the information we have so that you can make better informed decision for your investments.
Yes.
This is our goal for having this live discussions.
Okay.
Right.
I want to say some message not only our audience, but also even my kids. Do not lazy to find out for the solution of our future, because already, yeah, you can find easily some risky situation, short future come out. You can find only 10 minutes from the YouTube or the Googling. You can find how risky. Do not waste your time. Just try to find out. Yeah, even about the Nagaya also, you have to listen. This is reasonable or not, because this is just try is no need money or long time, but if you find a good way, as like me, if you find a good way to safety, for your future, or around the you can choose. How can I say?
So if you found a good way among the options that are available to you,
yes, you have
for
to,
a safe future.
Yeah, you have to choose now.
Right. Yeah, I just today I saw someone mention laziness contains perpetual disappointment. I guess this resonate with what you have said. We need to be diligent enough to find out how we can plan for our future.
Yes.
Because from the recent events and incidents in the financial world, you can see for yourself, future is not for sure good.
Yes.
Yeah. So in order to cushion whatever risk there may be in future for you, you have to start planning now.
And one of my mission is, if someone wants to know more clearly about our situation, about Nagaya, about what have to do, I always have to be in here.
We have some holders asking us like, so what would be in plan for future for Nagaya? Will we be affected in a great degree, or how safe are we? Right, based on the environment now, which we can't control. How safe are we? So what do you have to say?
Okay. Anyway, I can say it like this. Character of the Nagai today is for the share the formal information about the economy or situation, right? And maybe not all of the audience curious about this. So maybe we have to make another channel, or Nagai today, the Nagai today have to mention certain day more deeply.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. We will explore and see if there are any suitable channels that we can share this information.
Yes.
So, would there be any more points that you would like to add before we end today's episode?
Yeah. I just say bank risk come out, but I found some of the people. This is actually this is not my business. Just but please please have to think about this more seriously. Yeah, because yeah, we already survive on this system. So this is not our fault. This is not our willing, but we have to stand on the knife of knife of the blade. Yeah, just we don't like to see the blade. Yeah, so yeah, have to find more good way. Please start it first.
And also, I guess now it's not really the question where I can make quick money, because the big wave you mentioned could last a while. It's not just a short-term wave, right?
Okay, I will tell you. If you want to earn money quick, then you have to buy the lottery.
Okay.
Yeah, means one of the big rule for the world, this world. Cannot find anything the easily earn money by the lucky. Yeah, or by the without some bad thing. It means anyway, you have to find more good way to investing. Yeah, already we cannot survive only salary.
Yeah.
You know, our salary, okay? Already our salary is like this. Okay, we have to, if we have to live over 80 years old, okay, and we start the Korea, as like Korea, we start the a job, yeah, around 30, yeah, then yeah, we will retire over 60, 30 years working
life.
yeah, and 20 years retire life, right? It means now your money you spend out every day is a loan from the future of yourself. You understand?
True.
Yeah. So the answer is come out clearly. Cannot survive with only your salary. So you have to investment with money of you borrow from your future.
Yeah. And also now the bank crashes also indicates that it's not really, maybe it's not really feasible to save your money too. Why not use that money in some channel whereby you have research and confirm that it will help you grow the value over time?
Yes. So I found the who have the great talent to earn money instead of me.
And follow the person.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my story.
Yeah, just to add on, you mentioned that the salary is not enough to survive. Previously, before all this financial crisis kicked in, salary is not having a good salary is not enough to make you rich. But now it's not enough for your survival in future.
Yes.
So it's like the meaning of salary is getting a little bit I would say not sufficient. You have to look for other ways of income or other ways to grow your money.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's all you would like to share with us today?
Yeah, today.
Okay, sure. Thank you again, Mr. Zhong, for your compelling views on this banking crisis and what we should plan for our future. And also thank you, our viewers, for taking the time to join us in Nagaya today. And we look forward to seeing you next month. And if you'd like to know more about the concept of Nagaya, do check out our other videos on our YouTube channel or visit our website www.nagaya.co, which we'll be sharing the link in the description box after this live stream has been uploaded. And for any queries or assistance, do drop us an email at support@nagaya.co, and do not forget to follow us on our social channels. Lastly, if you like today's sessions, please give us your thumbs up and click on the subscribe button to follow our YouTube channel, and so you will not miss any of our latest videos. So see you and take care till we meet again next month. Thank you again.